sturdy Mankaholics rise! For what we have here is a 1v1 RSOU battle for you guys. It's been about close to a week or so. I don't know how long it's been since I streamed the competition tournament thing. It was very fun, by the way, but you know what, next time we're just gonna do just one whole round of 10 people in a row, and we're probably gonna just stream just one of those battles or whatever we're gonna pick from. Just pick a random number, but you know what, that's what we're gonna have to do from now on, because that took about close to 5 hours for only 10 people. It shouldn't have taken less time like that. You know, 3 to 4, maybe 3 hours, 3.5 tops. But going back into this battle here, we're gonna go against Ivan. Just a little thing to say beforehand, just a little saying the thing beforehand. Ivan said that he has kind of almost yet to complete the story mode, which means that he doesn't have all the items into his Pokemon team. But either way, how the matchup turned out, it was quite a very solid matchup, and there were like a couple of crucial plays here and there. It was a pretty good match overall, so it was a good thing. It was good times. So it was just a little battle for you guys, and overall, it was a pretty good match here. So we're gonna go press that play button because I don't want to stall any longer. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but just like a little question here before the match starts. I guess it's battle starting, but question is whether you prefer Wi-Fi battles or free-for-all matches. So either way, let me know in the comment section below, because it'll just determine the factor of the ratios of what types of videos I'm gonna pump up for you guys. So just let me know. Versus battles like this one, or SOU, or free-for-alls, just let me know. So he's gonna go for stealth rocks here, trying to set up some stealth rocks myself, but I am the leftovers fully defensive Landorus, because I feel like overall in my team here, I felt that I didn't need a Choice Scarf variant, because I had a Choice Scarf Latios, and I had a lot of things that pretty much had a lot of speed investments. So I felt like defensive Lander was the way to go for my team, but I decided to go for the Earthquake here, as predicting him to try to maybe stay here, trying to set up on me, or you know, just trying to predict me to go for a U-turn here and there. So good thing I made that pretty play there. So good thing with the rock slide, it didn't flinch me as I went for the U-turn, because at that range of damage out to the Earthquake, it was able to knock him out. And whether he wanted to switch in or not, I believed that U-turn was the correct play. So I decided to switch out here and decided to go for Rotomosh there, and because I felt like overall, looking at his team, it was the perfect Pokemon to go switch out into, and a lot of his Pokemon were actually physically offensive. So I believe with Rotomosh here, just to get the Will-O-Wisp off from the get-go, I felt like it was a good gate to go. So whichever Pokemon he wanted to switch out to, I knew I was gonna go for Will-O-Wisp in the first turn. Didn't matter, so I decided to go for the Will-O-Wisp, and it fucking missed him. Goddamn! But see, it is what it is. So he decided to go for the Ice Punch, and maybe predicting me to go into maybe Landorus or something here and there. But I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't gonna go to Latios either. So there you go, shucks for you, man. There you go. So looking at him to switch out into Solomon, I knew that he didn't have anything for the Rotom as far as his Swampert concerned, which is a good time if I do say so myself. And I'm gonna decide to go for the Hydro Pump because YOLO swag. Pretty much YOLO swag. So maybe I just wanted to deal some damage on Swampert because I just wanted it to be gone. Looking at his team, he had a Metagross at 99% chance that he's gonna have a Metagross. Which looking at my team, it was gonna do a huge damper anyway. So that was why I had to do what I had to do. And he goes for Stone Age on the Salamence, which was pretty weird overall, because I never really see that. Did you guys ever really see a Stone Age Salamence? That was like pretty crazy ass shit, you know? God damn, where the hell have I been? But I decided to go into the passport, into the airport, and I had to go into Eon Airline here. So I'm trying to knock him out with the Side Shock here. I felt like overall I should have waited for maybe a Draco Meteor, but I decided Side Shock was the way to go. Maybe he didn't want to go into a... What was that other Pokemon in the back that he had that could have resisted? But I don't really care. But he had to go for the Swampert here, and I felt like I needed to save this area on the airline for later, just for that land, for that Metagross, like maybe later, just to get some residual damage with the Draco Meteor here and there. But I decided to go into Rotomosh because that's what I felt like doing, and I decided to go for the Ice Punch again, trying to predict me to stay in. God damn, Ice Punch ain't working today, mister. So I decided to go for the Pain Split, trying to get some residual health, because the health is very delicious and nutritious and all that kind of stuff, all combined. And decided to go for the Rock Slide. I was looking at that damage, that was about 25%, and I ain't gonna have none of that shit. Let's go for the Will-O-Wisp because that's what I do. So that's why I did what I did, and now he decides to go for it again. Looking at my damage, that he's like, oh, that's a pretty solid amount, but no, not after the burn now, motherfucker. Just kidding. But I'm gonna go into switching out because I feel like I'm gonna need Rotom later on for maybe Metagross here and there, you know, just to get some Willows here and there, because the Willows are pretty good times for me. So I decided to go into Slayer, knowing that he was gonna go for Earthquake because I had a Run Watch there to begin with, but he instead switches out into Talonflame. Now he could have gone either way. He could have gone for Brave Bird, try to predict me to go for Sucker Punch, and then deal some probably over half damage because Brave Bird is YOLO Swag, Brave Bird, Kamikaze Malfo. So he decided to go for the Flare Bits there, and unluckily for him, I decided to go for a Sucker Punch. It was quite predictable, but it was one of those little turns there that it was too predictable, so maybe I could have gone for something different. So that's why it happened the way it happened. So I was pretty much fully invested in speed on this Bisharp, so I didn't have any problem as far as outspeeding Metagross. I believe maybe on before the Mega Evolution it doesn't outspeed. I'm gonna have to check that up later because I just recently got all the Megas, almost all the Megas, but except for one probably. But he decided to go for the Hammer Arm, and I did some hefty damage with the knockoff, which was gonna be very crucial here because this Metagross is a threat to my entire team, if not almost entirely. But I decided to go for the Landers because I decided to go and get the Intimidate on him, and at this rate I wanted to go for the U-turn at this point just to get some more damage onto it. I know he wasn't going to kill, but still, U-turn just in case he wanted to switch out into Dragonite, trying to set up on my face because I know what Dragonite does. Everybody knows what Dragonites do, but that's why I did what I did, and I decided to U-turn out because I ain't going to have none of that shit. Hell no. But you know what? I made the right play. Thank you, SpaceMankey. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. But I decided to go into Altaria because at this point I wanted to Mega Evolve and decided to go for the Hyper Voice because at this point in the match he had Dragonite and a low health Metagross and a Swampert. So I decided to go for Hyper Voice because it was the best solution. Either way, he couldn't switch in or out or here and there or left or right or up and down. I go Hyper Voice and go YOLO, just YOLO Hyper Voice. That's pretty much what my Puff Daddy do. So that's one Dragonite down. That's that's something I don't have to worry about anymore. So Mega Metagross is gonna come out here. Well, like I said before, it's gonna be a threat to my entire team. So I decided him to predict that he was gonna go for an Ice Punch, just trying to knock me out, or maybe just for a Bullet Punch overall. But he decides to make a play that relies on a little bit of chance. He decides to go for a Bullet Punch. Actually, I thought he went for the Meteor Mash there, but I think he does it this time because he knows that I am the leftover variant. I thought he went for the Meteor Mash as my switch in, so little boop 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 bop. I think it's gonna happen later on in the match. So he decided to switch out into Swampert, and I decided to go for Earthquake because as long as Dragonite's gone, I am okay with the Earthquake's YOLO Swag all day every day, motherfucker. So Earthquake's gonna knock him out, if not close to it, but it does knock him out, and down goes the Mega Swampert. Because just kidding. Just preferably, just gets my opinion, either Metagross or Mega Swampert. I think Mega Swampert just a little bit better in my opinion than Mega Metagross, but they're both fantastically beast. So I can't compare the two. So I decided to switch out into the Latios, which is one of my little minor mistakes I made. But I predicted him to go for Ice Punch, but this time he goes for the Meteor Mash, trying to go and get that special, what the heck, get that attack raise, and he does get it, which was very crucial because I believe with the -1 attack, he wouldn't have killed my Altaria because I was defensively invested. But since that attack raise was a thing, I think I was in a bit of a trouble. So he does miss the Meteor Mash, which was really crucial in my opinion because all I had, I believe, was Landorus, Weavile, a Mega Altaria, and I thought there was one more that I couldn't even take in. Oh, Rotom Wash. Probably couldn't have taken a Zen Headbutt with that, I believe, 45% range of health, even though I was fully invested in physical defense, but who would have known? Who knows? But it was a very good game, Ivan, and you did want me to rematch you because you weren't completely prepared as far as items is concerned, but it looked like you had a good IV-EV spread team, but it was a good match overall. It was a very close one too. Unfortunate for that hex though, but if you guys enjoy the battle, just hit that like button down below for me. That would show the support, and if you get up to 8 or 9, that just shows that you want more Wi-Fi battles. But also leave in the comment section below that you rather have What I want to have. God damn. Which would you prefer? An RSOU Wi-Fi battle or a free-for-all? So let me know down there below. So the reason I say that is because I want to know what you guys want. You guys want more Wi-Fi battles or want more FFA? So whether you choose one or the other, I'm gonna put in two Wi-Fi battles and one free-for-all, or two free-for-alls if you guys want more free-for-alls, and then one Wi-Fi battle. Just let me know down in the comments below. I'm out of this bitch. God damn it.